Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
180. Race up.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Gun. Shot. Can. Shot.
Burrow on the play action. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They gained 30 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go. 180. Race up. Shot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 180. Race hot. Shot.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull that in front further. 13-6. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Gabe, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Going play action, May. Connects on the crosser. They get wrap this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Offense to the line fast.
And the Patriot first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So second and 6 awaits on the other side. And we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Second and 6 coming up here. Made a throw it. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense in the hurry up here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First down, New England.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's May to the air. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. Why that Drake, you got a chip?
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Burrow on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw for May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Crazy, crazy.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. It's complete to Hollins. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Play action now. Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Five. Crazy, crazy.
First down, May. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
May now from the gun. Right upon line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Stevenson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Back to Stevenson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Right 80.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it,
here we go.
I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On 1, ready?
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
11. Gun. Stop. Right 80.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he drives it up to the 24. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. So early movement, not at the line, but out wide this time. And this is going to draw the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Can. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On 2.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, top. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. He's got a man left. Down to the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now a give. It's Brown heading right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Gun.
Down again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 12 in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points.
Bengals 27, Patriots 14. Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Patriots.
Give to Williams from the gun. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bengals get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. That's good for a few. It brings up third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Throw here, third down. This connects with Higgins. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Patriots 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They go play action. Here's May. Headed out right. He's taking a shot. Down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one hits for 30. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's May on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air. It's May. That one's complete over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Crazy. I hear you, son. Hey, what's up?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying it right side to B-Ron. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Here we go. 11, 180.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's get set.
Now we give up the middle to P-Ron. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They've got the block near mid, finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Gun.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Dot.
Starting quarterback run here. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL.